back to Riffs and Rides. I'm Barry, and tonight I am going to be doing a song that I love this song, actually. So this isn't a reaction, but it sort of is. And here's why, because I'm doing it with the lyrics, and I don't know the lyrics to this song. This song came out probably when I was in the 10th grade in like 1982 or 83, somewhere around there. It's INXS. It's off the Shabu Shabu album. And man, they were like the darlings of MTV back then. Michael Hutchins or Hutchinson, I forget exactly. Man, you wanted to be him in the early 80s. Let's just put it that way, guys. The girls were all over him. And they were just, back then, there was a lot of different kinds of music that you could hear on the radio. And this got a lot of radio play, a lot of MTV play too. But I mean, you could turn the radio on and you'd hear this, you'd hear Zeppelin, you would hear there was just to me, what seemed to be a bigger mix of music. And the fact that the same stations that would play Led Zeppelin and Van Halen would also play INXS kind of opened me up to their music. And I found a real, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I didn't like it as much as some of the stuff, but, it's one of those deals now when you go back and you listen to the music, whether you really, really loved it or not at the time, when you hear it now, it just brings back so many memories, fond memories. I think everybody will tell you, or at least I do, my high school years were some of the best days of my life. Not that I'm not enjoying life or anything now. And maybe we do look back to our past and we see things probably a little differently than they were. But, those were just fun days for sure. But INXS, this is The One Thing. And what a great song. So let's get going. I'm going to be reading the lyrics too, because I don't know the lyrics. I know the song. I don't know the lyrics. So let's see if anything kind of sticks out. Let's go. Awesome. Friggin' awesome. That's just so simple right there. And the drums, the guy's kicking ass on the drums too. I forgot all about those little drum parts, but let's take it back just a second. Let's listen to that little part again. It's The One Thing. I have to make a confession. I really hate saxophone in rock music, but it kind of works in this song. I'll play the rest of it because it's kind of a schizophrenic kind of solo. You know what I mean? You'll know you'll know when you hear it. Listen to it. Okay, so interesting right here. Never noticed this before. Never paid attention to it. The drums basically are just playing a straight beat now. They're playing, you know, 2 and 4 on the snare, where a while ago they were playing offbeat and on the toms. So they're not doing that now. Never noticed that before, but take a listen. You'll see what I'm talking about. Basically. What a great ass song. I mean, they are really a great band. You know, they were really huge in the late 80s. They came out with that album. Oh man, what was the name? I can't even think of the name of that. Anyway, they came out with the album, and that had, let's see what else was on that thing. It just popped up because this is like the essentials. Yeah, Never Tear Us Apart, Devil Inside, New Sensation. I don't remember which album it was, but it had so many hits on it. I mean, they just shot to superstardom after that. And if you're a big INXS fan and you know this, just let me know. It seems like basically, wasn't it 2 brothers that pretty much wrote all the songs for the band? I know Michael Hutchins got writing credit on this song, so obviously he wrote too. But I think it was 2 brothers that were the main members of the band. It carried it on even after he had his unfortunate accident, you know, you might say. I think he he died, basically he hung himself doing, you know, some sex stuff by himself. Not making fun of him or anything, but that's just that'd be one hell of a way to go, and especially people find you like that. Anyway, so let me get that out of my head. I don't even want to think about it. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the reaction to it. If you loved it, just click like down below, and please subscribe to my channel. And that just helps me continue to do these videos. I hope you enjoyed them. So we'll see you next time here on Riffs and Rides.